Good morning everyone, my name is Nashi Samuel Ventura and today we're going to differentiate quantitative variables and qualitative variables. But first, what is quantitative variables? Quantitative variable is a variable that reflects a notion of magnitude. That is, if the values it can take are numbers. A quantitative variable represents thus a measure and is a numerical. Quantitative variables are divided into two types, discrete and continuous. And a qualitative variable, also called a categorical variable, is a variable that isn't numerical. It describes data that fits into categories. The difference of qualitative variables and quantitative variables is quantitative variables are variables whose values result from counting or measuring something, and qualitative variables are variables that are not measurement variables. So I'm going to give you an example of qualitative variables. For example of qualitative variables is the colors of the houses. Example of the houses is the house 1 is color yellow, the house 2 is color red, the house 3 is color white, the house 4 is color blue. And another example of it is the major of college students. Student 1, his major is communication, and student 2, his major is business. Student 3, her major is economics, and student 4, her major is psychology. And an example of quantitative variables. One of the example of quantitative variables are number of fruits in the market and the IQ level of the students. So quantitative is measurement, and qualitative it only describes something.